Both the Astros and the Miami Marlins, and well, if they had been playing the Cardinals, this would have been the guy that everybody would have been looking at. J.J. Weatherholt, the #1 prospect in that Cardinals system. This could be tough. Instead, it's Zach Cole coming on to make the catch, calling off Jose Altuve. 1 pitch, 1 out. Got under that one. Unrow out. He'll make the one-handed grab, and there's 2 away.
Every once in a while, the movement on it is really good.
Falls behind 2-0, and this one hit the center field, but right at Jake Myers, and that'll retire the side. A very efficient first inning of work. Field followed by Jose Altuve. Yordan Alvarez will be the designated hitter. Jake Myers will bat cleanup. He is in center field. The left fielder Taylor Trammell bats 5th. 2-2. Cole to center field. Victor Scott is there, and he'll make the catch. Just 1 away. Strike 3 called. Altuve knew it, too. 18th overall pick in 2021. That was a good pitch. Swing and a miss. Picks up a couple of strikeouts here in the first inning. We go to the second, scoreless. 3-1 pitch from Christian Javier. First base runner of the game, Mason Wynn, takes the walk.
He's got a long delivery, so try to run on him.
Throw down and get their man. Well, good throw from Christian Vasquez, and he nails Mason Wynn trying to steal second base. Strike him out, throw him out. I said one way, strike him out, throw him out, double play. And first pitch swinging for Nathan Church. Inning became a lot more efficient after that. Get 3 outs on 2 pitches, and that was the case right there. Right at the third baseman, and that is hit hard, but right at Ramon Urias.
You think, okay, a couple weeks and we'll see him back, and it just could not get right.
Taylor Trammell hits this one to center field, going back on this one to right, I beg your pardon, and that will be out of here. A home run. Jordan Walker had the leap at the wall, but it balled just over the top of his glove. And Taylor Trammell with some thunder here in the second puts the Astros on top 1-0 on the solo home run.
Don't let the fact that it kind of scraped the wall on the way out fool you. This ball is crushed, and Taylor Trammell knew he crushed it. The question was, is it going to get knocked down at all? The ball hadn't really been carrying well so far in the early innings, and you can see Jordan Walker kind of thinking he has a beat on it and just
had that elbow procedure. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away. A reminder, we'll hear from Joe Espada coming up in the next half inning. That one over the right side. You're obligated to say when a hitter goes the opposite way on a base hit, that's a good piece of hitting. AAA last season with the Detroit Tigers. Outside corner. But the Astros get a run, leave a man.
You know, that tick up on the velo, on the breaking balls, it's just more sharper. And, well, not on that one. Yeah. But you know, like just his breaking balls, we want to see more depth and more velo on his breaking balls, and he's being able to do that. You know, less pitches per inning. We want to be more efficient, and he's been able to do that. So that's all we want to attack the zone. First came up to the big leagues to, you know, talking to him a first day of camp, letting him know that he was going to be the opening day starter, and well deserved. He just not only what he can do on the mound, but also
seen Vasquez since he's been back. How important is a veteran guy coming into camp at this point in time?
Yeah, and you know they had you know, Vasquez being hands on deck. It takes more than just the 26 guys that you break camp with. You need everyone. And my conversation with the players are, listen, you did not break camp with us.
Putting a couple of runners on, 1 out. That one popped up right side. Biggio is there, and he'll make the catchers 2 away.
Avoid that disaster inning and move on and get later into the game.
This one to left, and Taylor Trammell is there. That'll retire the side, but a solo home run by Jordan Walker ties it. Left center field. The center fielder there to make the catch, Victor Scott, and there's one away.
Major league guys are going to get pretty good.
I have a feeling too, and there's going to be some that. There's a base hit. Back to the top of the order, Zach Cole with a 1-out single. Astros with a base runner here in the third. Trying to beat him on the inside corner. Tapped back to the pitcher, to second for one, to first base, and there's a double play. Cole was going with the pitch, but
See him be able to get back into the zone and get efficient.
got in on his hands there, and a pop-up on the infield. And
incredible longevity and just dominant every year.
absolutely, this one from off the bat of Ramon Urias to right field. Zach Cole makes the catch, 2 outs.
To build towards 2026.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Stay on the infield. Jackson Biggers, never easy, and that is right side. A 4-1 put out for the first out. On the ground. Ramon Urias again, a high throw, but Alec Burleson never able to. 2-2. Urias, clean pick. Taylor Trammell getting down the line. Got him by a half a step. That'll retire the side. We go to the 5th, 1-1. Training for another 3.5 innings. Yeah, that one hit on the line to the left field. And Trammell is there. Hard hit ball for Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker's hard hit, base hit, infield hit. It's to right field. Zach Cole. There's one away. 53 pitches. Bouncer slowly hit. Who's got it? Throw to first base. Safe at first. And so there's some confusion there in that middle infield.
Minor league career.
Yeah, they talk about his discipline in the zone, but this one hit deep, and going back is Jake Myers. A nice running catch. As Jordan Walker will move in. He'll tag up, move into third base. 3-2 and a good pitch. More than likely, Christian Javier's day is over and ends with a strikeout as he gets Ivan Herrera. Strike 3 called, man, right at the bottom of the zone. They're gonna, nope, didn't.
Got to get it in before the bat twirl.
Yep, didn't tap the helmet quite quickly enough. Like, oh man, that's not a strike. But then he asked for it, and they said, nope, not in time. This is on the ground to third. Ramon Urias has been a busy man, makes the play there. And now a word from Reliant. Certainly, you have the technology to do it instantaneously. Riley Unroe, right, so that's a fair ball. Scooped up by Burleson, and he'll beat him to the bag. That'll retire the side. We go to the 6th inning in a 1-1 game.
Show hitters velocity and then throw the breaking ball.
Trammell shading his eyes and makes a catch.
Ability to locate the fastball. You got to be telling yourself as a hitter, stay off the corner.
What a 1-out walk to Mason Wynn. Left on left, throw to third, and able to knock it away. Biggers didn't quite have. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nathan Church. Church to left. Trammell will see this one go off the wall. 1 run in, runner around third, and they'll hold him, but a RBI double for Nathan Church, and the Cardinals go on top 2-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 2 away.
That's a good slider right there from Steven Okert. That's the break that he's looking for. That's the location.
To Victor Scott. Okert trying to make a pitch right here. And does. Well, a hit, couple of walks, and a run in for the Cardinals. And after 5.5, it's 2-1 St. Louis. Biggers to center field, and that will be down for a hit. Jax Biggers leadoff single in the 6th inning.
They thought he could be that spark. I don't know if they thought it would be from the very first pitch he ever saw, but he did what they needed him to do.
Absolutely. The strikeout there will bring up Bryce Matthews. First round pick. And yeah, getting picked off at first base. And Biggers is out. 3-2 pitch. Takes ball 4. So second base runner of the inning. 3-2 pitch. Bryce Matthews off with the pitch and a swing and a miss, and that'll retire the side. Go to the 7th inning. 2-1 Cardinals. Munoz. 1-2 pitch. Hit on a line to right. It's going to be down for extra bases. He into second base. So minor league call-up, making the most of his opportunity today. Yeah, selected in the Rule 5 draft from the Cincinnati Reds. He had been released a couple of times, bounced around a little bit. That went into center field as Bahia will come in to score, and now it's 3-1 St. Louis. There's a bullet right back up the middle off the bat of J.J. Weatherholt. 1-2 pitch. Outside, Cesar Salazar's throw down, not nearly in time. Stolen base by Weatherholt.
Catcher right there.
And a pinch runner in there as well. There's a strikeout. So now 1 away here in the 7th inning. Everybody's starting to empty the benches. First pitch swinging. And there's 2 away. And the Astros picked him in the Rule 5 draft. There's a good pitch. That'll do it for the Cardinals, but a run in on a couple of hits. As 2 for Jake. This one hit deep to left center field. That is down for extra bases. So a leadoff double for Jake Myers in the 7th inning. Swing of the bat there for Jake. Tall will more than likely stay in and play center field. Trammell on the ground right side, fielded there. Take it to the bag, and there's 1 away.
2 levels of A-ball and then double A. There's some swing and miss in there. 76 strikeouts.
And not an easy left on left. Race to the bag, and Watson just does beat Kevin Biggio for the 3-1 putout. Scores the run. 3-2 St. Louis on top. Astros with a run in here in the 7th, and that is a walk to Cesar Salazar. Watson came in and strike 3 called. Tough pitch there, and that'll retire the side. Astros score a run, close to within 3-2 after 7.
Art can throw leverage situations out of the bullpen as well.
Yeah, and that's something that you're going to need a lot of different things here. This one to right, and that is Hueso who makes that catch in right. So Hueso in right. The right side. Bryce Matthews makes the play, and there's 2 away. There's 1-1. And a running catch by Caden Powell in left field. That'll retire the side. In the 8th inning. Winkler over the head of the third baseman into the corner. Winkler will have extra bases to start here in the 8th inning in a 1-run game. Astros outfielder. A swing and a miss. So 1 away in the 8th. Strike 3 called. Bryce Matthews wants to look at that one again.
The pitch was called a strike. Batter challenged it.
Bryce didn't think that one came back and got the plate.
And
Enough.
plenty of baseball in that
There's one
box.
challenge remaining.
It's going to be the right side. That'll be 3 unassisted. That will retire the side, so the Astros get a leadoff double.
Season on pitch counts for starting pitchers, not overextending them too early.
And misses down. It's the leadoff walk.
Explode the last 10, 15 feet through the zone.
A stolen base as Miguel Hernandez into scoring position. Went 3-1 with a 1.69 ERA in his first season in the big leagues. Gets the strikeout there. There's one away. 0-2 pitch. A tough pick. And there's 2 away. And then on Tuesday as well. On Wednesday, and it starts for real on Thursday. A wild pitch. Center field. And a running catch made there. That will retire the side. Swing and a miss. 1 away in the 9th. Be sure and stick around immediately following today's game. WBC. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss. Cardinals win it 3-2. Spring training 2026 comes to a close for the Astros. So the Astros fall 3-2. We'll come back and wrap things up in just a moment.